Hey, Dr. Roberto Monaco here with the Chiro Speaking Company. In this video, I want to share with you a very cool idea that you can use to increase the conversions of your talks. Regardless if you're doing outside talks, things like lunch and learn, stress talks, ergonomic talks, posture talks, or if you're doing internal lectures like patient orientation classes, group doctor reports. When you do talks, you want to make sure you implement this idea. Now, last week alone, 2 brand new coaching clients, they sent me their talks, and I was reviewing the talks, and I noticed that their primary mode of influencing the audience was by sharing chiropractic and posture related studies, which are amazing. But the problem is that both cases, right, in both presentations, both speakers, they didn't share any patient stories. Now, their conversions were not like terrible, but they're not good. And the challenge is that when you don't tell a story or stories in your talk, you don't create something called identification. Now, Roberto, what is identification? Identification happens when you tell a story and the audience member can identify himself or herself with the character of the story, and now an emotional connection is created. And it's really hard to create this emotional connection with a study. It's really hard. Why? Because storytelling is different. The structure of a story is different. A story has a character, little Johnny or Mary. It has a beginning, has a middle, has an end. The character is trying to achieve a goal. Right? The character is trying to, hey, I want to regain my health. And in my journey to regain my health, there is barriers that I have to overcome. And those barriers create conflict, create emotion. That's why story is so powerful, because now the audience member goes, man, that's my life, right? Emotional roller coaster, ups and downs and challenges. I study is really hard to create that feeling, that emotional connection, that struggle. There's no character in most studies. That's why influencers, and I hope that you understand this, you want to share both. Did I say both? Both. You want to share both studies, the evidence, and stories and illustrations. So one of my coaching clients, I just shared with you, I got his talk and I told him, look, let's cut around 30% of our studies out. Let's replace with the stories and go do a talk. He goes, okay. First he resists, like, no, but I don't want to do that. I was like, look, listen to me. You are paying me, let me help you. So I cut the studies out. We replaced with his stories. And then the next presentation, there's 15 people, he closed 13. Not bad, right? 13 or 15. Because facts tell, stories sell. So you want to use both, the studies and the stories. That's why in our classes, Influencing from the Front, we dedicate a whole day, Saturday, a whole day on story selling for chiropractors, which is amazing. Also, in our Chiro Speaking Club, I have very specific trainings on how to help you develop your storytelling skills. Don't speak to inform, speak to transform. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.